What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV. In this video, we're going to talk about my broken Galaxy Z Fold 4. This is part 3. If you haven't seen part 1 and part 2, you can just look on the channel there down below. You can watch them there. But part 1, basically what happened is I tell you that I have an issue where the front of my display is unresponsive. Part 2 is I tell you I bring my phone to Asurion and they ultimately tell me they can't fix it, and then they tell me they can fix it, and that I had to go pick it up, which was, I said I didn't have any time yesterday to pick it up. So today I actually went and picked up my phone. They gave me my Galaxy Z Fold 4 phone. They showed me right in front of me, it worked. I tried it, it worked. The front display, no problems at all. I brought it home, and by the time I brought it home, I didn't immediately use it. I left it in my car actually for a bit by accident. Brought it in, and I started to transfer the data from my Galaxy S23 Ultra over to my Galaxy Z Fold 4. That finished. I take my phone. I'm like, great. I already had the phone open at this point. I'm like, cool. I'm gonna, use it and press it and stuff. And you can see it works. Works fine, right? So I'm like, you know what? Cool. I'm gonna just make sure again that the outside display, the front display, works great. Well, let me try it. And it doesn't work again. It's broken. And I'm like, oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. It's broken again. The guy just fixed it. We went through the issue yesterday where the technician from Asurion at the local store near me, when he got it, again, if you haven't seen the second video, he ultimately says like, hey, I can't fix it. I'm gonna call Samsung and see if they know anything else that I can do, because he tried the original display, plugging the cable in internally. It didn't work. He tried 2 other different displays. That worked. And his manager ended up fixing it, and he gives it back to me today, and it worked fine at the store, no problems at all. And he said it might have something to do with the magnets. There's magnets basically on all 4 corners. That way, when you close the phone knows to stay closed, like turn that internal display off. And that could be it. Maybe it's that. But ultimately, I reached out to Samsung today. I said, hey, I already sent this. I went to Asurion yesterday. I want to send this phone into you guys. It's just not getting fixed. So it was actually a pretty seamless operation, chatting to them online and getting that situated. I have my new tracking number and a service request number to send this off to Samsung. Overnight shipping. So I'll send it to Samsung on Monday, because today's Saturday. All the shipping places are closed, and they'll be closed on Sunday as well. So I'll ship this off overnight to Samsung. And then hopefully, I'm guessing, it's probably gonna take a few days, the end of next week or as early next week, that I'll have my phone back to me and fixed. I'm hoping they honestly just give me a refurbished model, unless they know something that's really, really wrong with this. But right now it's totally not working. I reset it again, and you can see, even you might think initially like, okay, when you transferred all your data over, there's probably something software-wise that's breaking it, but you can't, because I factory reset it and it puts it back to factory settings. So it's got to be something physically wrong with the phone at this point. And there's no drops, there's no damage to it at all. So it's definitely some kind of issue. And obviously, like I said, that internal display works. So sending it off, there will be a part 4, and I will end up following through with what Samsung says. Hopefully Samsung doesn't try to charge me anything, but if they do, I do have Samsung Care Plus, so my deductible, AKA the amount that I'll end up having to pay, should be 0, but it might be very minimal. I mean, when I say minimal, maybe like $29 or something like that. But I'll let you guys know for sure. But right now, it's so annoying. This is I break every single one of these. Usually it's a malfunction that's wrong with these phones, but I still love the phone. But I have been using, like I said, the Galaxy S23 Ultra, so I kind of want to tell you about my experiences with that. And I've already reviewed the phone, but the things that really ring true are how smooth this phone is. It definitely is another level of smooth versus the Z Fold 4. It's just, there's no jagged edges at all. It's just a really nice smooth animations all the time. And battery life has been absolutely amazing with this phone. I used it all day yesterday, so I took it off at 6 a.m. and then at 9:30 p.m., I still had 15% battery life, and I used it the whole entire day. Now, I used it for about 6 hours of screen time, which you wouldn't say is amazing, but I am really, really happy having that much battery life and not having to charge at all the whole day. That was really, really great. Right now, it's 3:38 p.m. when I'm recording this, and it's been off since about 6:30 a.m. and I still have 53% battery life. So I should be able to last into the time I go to bed, you know, which would be between 9 and 11 p.m. and still have battery left, and I'll charge it at that point. So very, very happy with the battery life on here. Very happy with the performance. It's a really, really great phone. It really makes me excited in some ways for the Galaxy Z Fold 5 because of the fact that we're gonna get the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 processor, which I think really helps with the efficiency and the performance on this phone. And it's really nice that we'll be getting that in the upgraded version of the Z Fold 5, which I will get. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day, and we'll see you down the road. Peace.